The Speaker of the Pro-Wike's group lawmakers, Honorable Martins Amawelu, has strongly criticized the Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara planned presentation of an 800 billion naira budget to the Honorable Oko Jumbo-led assembly. He criticized the current situation in Rivers State as unprecedented and constitutionally problematic, asserting that Rivers State stands alone among Nigerian states in conducting government spending without proper legislative approval. He particularly emphasized what he perceives as Governor Fubara's unique disregard for constitutional provisions, suggesting that this represents an unprecedented challenge to Nigeria's democratic norms and constitutional governance. He issued a stern warning to various state officials, including permanent secretaries, the state accountant general, and commissioners, stating that their participation in unauthorized spending of public funds would have legal consequences. He said in live coverage by TVC, some people must take the bullet for our democracy. There is nowhere in the world, and there is in no state in this Federation of Nigeria, that any state government is spending without approval by the assembly. It is only happening in Rivers State. And this is the first time in the history of our country that we are having a sitting governor who has no respect for the constitution. All of them, including permanent secretaries that the governor is using, the accountant general of the state, all those who are claiming to be commissioners spending taxpayers' money without approval will all face the law. They will have a date with the law at some point in time. And we believe that they will bow to the constitution and they will bow to this state assembly. Fubara's fight with Wike has been ongoing, and the crisis in Rivers State has not ended. The speaker of the Pro Wike's group, so this speaker is an ally to Wike, and Wike is Fubara's ex-godfather. Permit me to use that word, godfatherism again. Can recall days leading to the governorship election in the state, how they were working together. Everything seemed good. But right now, things are falling apart. And what is surprising me the most is this speaker stating right now that it is only in Rivers State that the government is spending without approval by the assembly. How is that even happening? Because Fubara is new in government. He's just done about 1 year. He was elected last year. It means probably he learned it from somewhere, maybe from his godfather. And the speaker is stating that this Fubara does not have any respect for the constitution. Would you check his godfather now, even though they are fighting right now? What was Wike's respect for even the constitution? You see, these sort of things, they will continue to happen because no good example, no good role models, even if they claim to be godfathers, at the end of the day, they fight and things become messy. No genuine, no genuine trait there of leadership that will benefit the people. You can see their fights now. Fubara, it was during the birthday of one of the clergies in his state that he stated, we did report that news yesterday, that he stated that the real reason Wike is at loggerheads with him is because Wike wants to control the resources of the state. Which resources are we talking about again? Um, the ones that are not approved. So Wike knows his way around. He's been there. He was there for 8 years, coming into power now, and see all. And when they say if two elephants fight, who suffers the most is the grass. That's the case of what is going on right now. Yes, some Wike and Fubara have been fighting, and even to the extent of going to the Federal High Court, the courts instructing CBN to stop allocations, monthly allocations to these states. Is he to get at Fubara or the people? I mean, it's very disheartening. These politicians, all of them, they are the same, whether APC or PDP, they are the same because they are not working for the people. They are all working for themselves. They call it democracy, but it's not actually democracy, or their definition of democracy is quite different. Democracy that we all know is government for the people, is people centric, everything for the people. But right now, you're seeing that it's just for their personal reasons. One calling one a snake. Oh, you betrayed me. It's not like you betrayed the people, my people. You betrayed the three wise men that helped you, that supported you, and all of those kind of talks. And we've never seen anything that has to do with the people. That wow, Fubara, you are stopping this from reaching the people. Oh, Wike, you are. It's just all about themselves. It's just selfish, selfish, selfish. And don't be surprised that when Fubara even leaves, whoever takes over from him, the fight continues. They're always fighting. And if they're always fighting, where will the continuity be? You just imagine that that fight happened between Amechitu and Wike's predecessor as well. So there was no continuity. It felt like anything that Amechi started, it wasn't good enough. Now the same thing is playing out again. Honorable Martins right now he's reacting to Fubara's plans to present another 800 billion budget for 2025. 800 billion naira. That's a lot of money. Probably that will cover the allocations that were stopped. You know, he promised the state, Fubara promised the state. After the court ruling, they said they were going to appeal it, and they promised the state that he was still going to pay their salaries, despite the fact that the Federal High Court has instructed CBN to stop all allocations. They will still pay those monies. The part that is most worrying for Nigerians is the sighting of the accountant general and commissioners that are all working together. So, Honorable Martins is stating right now that the accountant general they should be warned, meaning that they could be easily swayed. So he's issuing a stern warning to various state officials, including permanent secretaries, the state accountant general, and commissioners, stating that their participation in unauthorized spending of public funds will have legal consequences. These politicians, they don't even fear EFCC because to them, EFCC isn't as corrupt as they are. So there is no fear. It will not be a case of exposing one another. Well, this crisis in Rivers State, we don't know where it's going. Fubara has done a Thanksgiving service that those that thought he will not last, that the plans of his enemies were to unseat him, but he's still seated, he's still standing. Let's hear your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.